thinking on my feet. So these table topics are really challenging for me. And I happened to be talking to Cindy last night because I was coaching her on developing these table topics. She didn't give me this question, so I never thought about it before. But one thing that I did tell her was, you know, you can think about these little stories that people used to tell you, your parents used to tell you. For example, if your grandmother must have told you at some point, if you swallowed watermelon seeds, watermelons will grow inside your belly. For me, the one that really stuck to me the most was when I used to have someone drive me to school, and he gave me these little paper stars, you know the ones that you fold and put them in a jar, and he told me, don't squeeze those because there's glass inside. And when I'm like, I was a really young child, so I was like, okay, I won't touch that at all. But then when I grew up, I sort of thought, well, okay, this is probably not true because I fold them with paper and there's no glass inside. But it makes you think, well, you know, you can actually tell kids these little stories, which will make them not do things, but at the same time, you're not yelling at them. So I thought, you can just be very creative with stories, and it fulfills a few purposes. One, it gets you to stop people from doing what you don't want them to do. Two, it keeps people entertained, and gives them something to talk about. And three, it means all the problems that you've encountered were solved. So there's my inspiring story, or tall tale for you.
Good to hear that.